What's up, guys? It's Chlorine from Minions Realm, and I'm going to be coming in with our first official war recap. This war was against this clan. I think they're from Vietnam. Cannot quote me on that. We did win pretty handily. They kind of gave up a little bit for the war, although they did have some nice bases, so we were able to practice. We cleared all the 10s, and we 2-starred all the 11s, and then cleared the 9s. The first raid I would like to show is from number 2. This is Chang going in. And he's just going to use Valkyries and a Queen Walk. He started with the minions. I really like this because all of his trash away from the Archer Towers, you can easily pick it off with a couple minions. And so he's just getting tons of free percentage points here. Just speed it up. Okay, so he puts his queen down at the bottom, decides to try to break her in. She will go, well, actually she doesn't go in. I didn't quite watch these raids. This is my first time seeing this raid, so it looks like she's gonna walk. I'm pretty sure he did not want that, but he was able to come back and still get the 2-star, which is awesome. So he had to pop her rage, and now she goes back. So crazy queen AI. Supercell, please fix. So now she's gonna go in. She's gonna start clearing out defenses, which is what he originally wanted. As you can see, these healers are getting picked off by mines, so he has to use that cloak. And now she's gonna probably go down. Her healers are all dead. And so after she goes down, he decides to send in a king, a P.E.K.K.A, which is interesting, and some bowlers. I really like he also sent in 2 Valkyries, which dealt with the skilly spells really well. And then he just sent in Valks, and because of the way this base is laid out, they decide to take the jump right to the expo, and then they go right into the town hall, and he rages them up, and that town hall is history. So that's about it. The dragon is picking off Valkyries, but 2-star is done. That was the goal. So really nice raid to Chang, picking up that 2-star because he is a town hall 10. And he doesn't even have max heroes. So the next raid I would like to show is this one. This is by myself. It was our pretty much only legit Town Hall 10v10 triple. So I previously scouted this base, and this guy put all of his mines like on the outside. So if you saw up in the top, I placed up 1 blue and I got 3 red mines, which is horrible. So I was able to get all of his mines, and then I just placed the poison, which kills the balloons, so that the dragon, so the balloons won't roast my heroes, because I am doing a suicide hero, Laloon. So I place my king, place my queen, take care of that dragon, place a baby for funneling, a wizzy for funneling. They're just trying to funnel in, place some wall breakers. I wanted to break this wall open so I could get to that air defense, get to the queen. That was my only objective there. And as you can see, it worked perfectly because he had hardly any point defense up there. So queen is going to die now. And the king actually beats through the wall, which really helps out later. The queen takes out a wizard tower, which is nice. She'll take out that second wizard tower, which will be nice. And by now I start the Laloon. Just deploying groups of loons. Place a rage to speed them up because of those Teslas and the expo. And then place my next hound. Keep placing loons. Pretty textbook. Raise the Inferno and haste so that they deal with that Inferno fast. The sweeper is kind of a problem, although this guy's sweepers were not in a very good position, so that also helped. So my last hound's going in. I keep placing loons around. I already have tons of pups cleaning up. This base is, as you can see, it's absolutely history. I still have a rage spell in the bag, which I end up swagging, which is really nice. We're 10v10 against max Infernos. So by now it's just cleanup. I'm just gonna times 4. loons just go around, clean up all the trash with the pups, and swag the rage, because everyone knows you're supposed to rage to Town Hall. Okay, moving on down to, I'm going to show this one. This is by my boy Garrison on Kraken account. He's just going to go in with that Zapquake, looks like full Laloon Suicide Hero. If I remember correctly, he uses the heroes to kill the dragon, and he decides to just have his Laloon take care of the queen, which is kind of risky, but Garrison is a risk taker, so yeah, he trades queen for dragon pretty much. That air defense, now that it's gone, creates really nice loon pathing, and his loons go in, just sprinkling in loons here. They take out all these point defense. The sweeper's not great. As you can see, he can kind of like haste right into it, and it's not even affecting him. The queen is a little bit of an issue, but as you can see, he has the rage, he has the poison, so she's not going to be all that big of a problem with these pups taking her out. So yeah, the queen goes down. He's got like 1,000 loons left, and he's got an Everhound. So he absolutely crushes his base. Place that last haste, get in there, take all these defenses out, and that base is done. So, as you can see, he's got his king for cleanup. He's got pups all around. We'll time Sorvis as he cleans up. And he completely crushes this base with heroes that aren't even 2020, which is really good. So, good job, Garrison. Alrighty, I'm going to show, I think, this one. This one was by Shadow, which is my Tunnel 9. I decided to, this was a fresh hit. I placed a loon to check for air bombs because I didn't know if there was any air bombs. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of a queen charge in here. Baby dragon for funneling, wizard to funnel the other side. And the queen's just going to take out that archer tower, and then I can just spam in my wall breakers, and we're going to open that wall right up because nothing can kill them. So, put in my queen, put in my king. The enemy queen is already dead. Clan Castle's coming out, plays that poison to kill the balloons. And now that that part is done, start placing my Laloon here. I knew my queen would hop up and take out that top air defense because it is not 4 tiles away, it's only 3, which is really convenient for me. So I just start from the bottom here, place loons in, place those 2 hounds, and decided to use a rage fill because of the wizard towers. I wanted to get them out of the way. And then it's just a game of waiting. I wanted to see how much I could swag on this base. So I also wanted that hound to pop because the top air defense went down. So I did not want to haste the loons in there. And so as you can see, the hound pops perfectly right as the loons get to the air defense. And now there's absolutely nothing left that can touch the loons except for the archer tower, which will not do anything. But both my heroes are still up, which is awesome. And I swagged 4 haste fills. So this base is absolutely crushed. And we can times 4 as these pups clean up. This base is done. So yeah, a lot of their bases were anti-hog, which was really interesting because obviously everyone knows air is the meta right now. So we just came in with air and we absolutely demolished them. Alrighty, so the last one I'm going to show is Brandon here. He's going to go on this base with HGHB, which, quite frankly, I haven't seen much of lately. This used to be really common about half a year ago, and it disappeared, so it was nice to see one of these. So he's placing the minions, and the wizards to funnel in these giants. They're going to bust this wall and head right in. places his bowlers, and we're going to go right in because of his amazing funnel. So Clan Castle comes out, he places a Rage, which is good, keep those giants alive, places the Poison, everything's moving through. The bowlers are absolutely crushing everything because everyone knows bowlers are OP. And actually, the giants break the Everwall, so they're going to go around the left side, and as King and bowlers go around the right side, which is really convenient for him because he can kind of take on the base at once. He places all his hogs in on the left side, which is good because that was where the less firepower was. And we're going to go in and take out all of these defenses. He's still got a heal in the bag. He's going to use on the bottom two hogs, which I don't know if I would have done that. I would have probably used them on the top hogs because of that bomb tower. And there were bombs there. But that's fine. As you can see, the nice thing about HGHB is you can lose all your hogs and still get it because these giants stay alive, and usually you have bowlers too. So it's just a waiting game, waiting for the giants and everything to make it over to these last defenses, which are no match. As the air defense picks off these healers, Queen is going to step up and take that air defense out, and these giants are going to finish it. He placed his cleanup around, so he didn't have to backtrack, which was very smart. And he crushes it with about at least 6 giants left, it looks like. Unfortunately, all his healers die because of an unfortunate air bomb, but he still gets the free star. And I believe that was a fresh hit, so good job to Brandon. Alright, that was the last one I'm going to show from this war. I hope you guys enjoyed the recap. I hope to do more of these in the future. This is just to see. Please let me know in the comments if I can improve anything, make anything better. I'm hoping to do more live raids because I feel like live raids are more exciting. But this was just a quick recap against a war where we did really good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.